right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. Cope with a catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Thumbs up, ready? 319,
They send a man in motion. They give up the gun to Bigsby. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Move it. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
West, right, Finn. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Out, let's go. Here we go. 319, right?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. 331. Hey, Ken. Extend. All right.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fields on 1st down. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. No mas. 58, here's that.
Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, slide. Chip, 222, 222. 11, 11, 11. Go.
Throwing again, it's Fields. Has it down close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That's up and through for the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. His first throw is an interception. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Here we go.
A pistol snap, Fields. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Already there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go, slide. 319, guys. Press. Butts right. Hey, can. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
180.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down, Denver. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Escapes the pocket. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. That one's good to McConkey. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Schultz with the catch. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Goff on 3rd. That's Cup. This is Addison. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Goff on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Throw is caught. It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Black 20. What's that?
That finds Davis complete. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. It's Fields. Caught by the open man. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10. Here's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Green 19,
Throwing again on second down. Fields finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New York.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, just that.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Miller on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Listen.
From the gun, Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Goff off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Cut.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he stopped at the spot, he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where you shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Denver.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has a big strike to Addison. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. And it's going to be second down.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
120. Hell, you
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Going after try his goodbye lots. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 319, that's it.
They've got a man in motion. Fields on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
EQ. Here we go.
41-yard line.
Out, let's go. Yep.
1st down throw for Fields. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They run it again with Bigsby. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Fields out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The Giants using their 1st time out. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll work against the blitz. Setting up the running back screen. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. Right.
Now Fields again. Dump off caught by his back. He has the first down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. Gone. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play action here with Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Trying one here with Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
to the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down.
Running here with Bajan. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
180.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, it's Goff. He's caught in stride by Addison. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
180. Value 3. Value 3.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Robinson. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Goff now on 3rd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. Green 19. Right.
Bigsby is hit. He fumbled that football. And this one's recovered by the Broncos. Fails to find his running back.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Working inside the red zone. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Come on. 4 now.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Cocky with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. Angel.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Looking to throw Fields. He finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He fields this at the 18. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Getting out to his left. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
Harrison on the stop. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8. At the 26
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Off to the air now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180!
Goff. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, Goff. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Again, Goff. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
23-yard line.
Goff on first and 10. This one finds the fullback. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
15-yard line.
Black 20. Ric Flair. Ric Flair. 12. 12. 12.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. Falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one, so it's second down coming up. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and to midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Again, it's Bigsby. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Desperation time here. He rolls to his right. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, let's go. Hey, Chips back. Go.
Setting up to pass. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He'll look to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 222. No much.
And bring the tight end left. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Here we go, son. Move it, set. Up. Easy.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
So with this one seemingly in their pocket, a chance to pad the lead here, 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he drives that float backward on a gain of 4. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
We go, tonight. 180.
They go to him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got it downfield near the edge. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Fields out of the gun. Taken in by Felton, left side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, sir.
Working inside the red zone. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
20.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes in